Alright guys, what's up? Welcome to another video of my YouTube channel. My name is Andres. Some people call me Felipe, but here we are. So on today's video, we're gonna be talking about being you, being yourself. So what does that mean? Well, it's, some people might say it's very self-explanatory, right? But why is it so difficult? You know what I mean? Like a lot of people, we've all heard this, throughout our lives. But at the end of the day, it's like, a lot of us have had maybe at some point of our lives, maybe some issues when it comes to, like, comparison, or just wanting to be someone else, or things like that, or just not feeling good with yourself. You know what I mean? So maybe one of the things, or like what I will want to start with, is the fact that that's kind of how we are conditioned to be or to think in this world. You know what I mean? So we pretty much I mean, in the in the, I don't know, TV, or everywhere, you're kind of encouraged to yeah, just want to be someone else, want to be, like, I don't know, like a famous person, a singer, a fucking, whatever, anyone else. But you're not encouraged as much to be you, to love yourself for who you are. And there's a big problem, because that's how a lot of, like, self-esteem issues and mental health issues begin. Because I mean, there's always gonna be that if you're trying to be like someone else, there's gonna be that conflict within yourself. Because well, you cannot be anyone else but you know what I mean? By the way, I'm not drinking, but whatever. This is no alcohol. Zero. Okay, anyways, whatever. So yeah, so we kind of want to be like him, like her, whatever. It happens to men and women alike. But at the end of the day, you're you know what I mean? Like, let's say in my case, I'm this guy right here, and the one on the screen, the one that you're watching right now. And as much as I mean, I don't really want to, because I I love me for who I am, and I don't really want to be anyone else. At some point of my life, I was made to believe that if I was like someone else, or if I acted, or if I did certain things, like anyone else, I think we've all been conditioned to act in certain ways, whereas you're made to believe that if you act like someone else, if you act too cool, if you act some type of way that is not aligned with who you actually are, then you're gonna like, that's gonna make you that's gonna make you into someone more cool or more special. I don't know. But the problem with that is that if you try to be someone else, or like someone else, which it's not really gonna work like that, then, like like I said before, you're gonna have some a conflict with yourself. Because if you don't like you, if you don't love you, if you're not who you are, which is, in this case, I am, the person right here in front of you guys. If you don't look at yourself in the mirror and you don't accept yourself for who you are, then that's how a lot of problems, start. And I think that if you don't come to that point to where you like I'm saying, to that point where you're like, you know what, I'm good enough, like I'm good being just, again, this person right here, or whoever you are, if you don't come to that point, you're gonna have a lot of issues, because you're not gonna be able to enjoy your life, to enjoy yourself, to be confident, because that's another thing that I wanna, maybe another topic that I wanna touch on later on, maybe on another video. But you are not going to be able to be confident if you're not you, if you're trying to be someone else. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. Why? Because we've all had that problem. And I know there's gonna be people who are like, oh yeah, I've never had problems with it. It's a lie, because I feel like every single human being has had a point in their lives where they have wanted or have acted like someone else, or like acted like I gotta like be too like real cool and all this, which is, I'm not saying it's entirely bad, but if you're going out of your way and compromising who you are, and things that you want, your needs, just who you are, if you're compromising those things just to get some to be cool, or to have some validation or whatever, or just be socially accepted, then that's how that's how you lose yourself, pretty much, because then you're gonna become part of that social circle where you're not being who you are, but you're just being kind of like a replica, or you're just being like the rest, like everyone else. So yeah, so I guess the reason why I wanted to make this video was because I know there's a lot of people, a lot of you out there who maybe struggle with like anything, like you might feel like you're too skinny, or too big, or this or that. And I think the first step for you to get better mentally, on your mental health, on your physical, emotional, and everything, is giving yourself, accepting yourself for who you are, giving yourself that love, talking to yourself like you will talk to like a good friend. That's something that helped me a lot too, because I used to be very hard on myself, and that wasn't very good. Some of us think that if we just push ourselves really hard, and we're just like if we just like hustle and do all of this, and which is not bad, but if we just go crazy and we're just pushing ourselves hard, and that we're gonna get a whole bunch of results, and maybe, but you also have to take care of you, like you also have to sometimes give yourself those words of encouragement, give yourself those those words, that those compliments, those make yourself feel good. So here's why: because if you yourself, if you if you yourself don't have a healthy self-talk, if you yourself don't give yourself that, you know, appreciation and that, um you know, that genuine care, love, you know what I mean, you know, it's not like you're gonna find that out there every day. um and it's true, you know, I mean, you're gonna go out there and not every single day you're gonna have someone telling you like, hey, you know, you're good, you're this, you're that, blah blah blah. And I feel like too many of us, you know, kind of at some point of our lives kind of had that, you know, illusion or the fantasy, or not even fantasy, it's just like that thing of like, oh, maybe there's someone out there who's gonna, you know, um, make me feel some type of way or make me feel whole. But you know, that's kind of like what we're sold, you know, growing up, or in society or whatever. But that's not how it is. Only you can give yourself that genuine care and love. And I'm not saying you can, like, at some point of your life, like, you're not gonna receive, you know, um, bits of that from your family, from other people, friends, whatever. But you are the only one who has to, you know, every day, pretty much do everything with yourself, you know what I mean, like, you are the most important relationship that you have is with yourself, with you. So, and why is that? Because you have to deal with your own, uh, everything, pretty much with yourself every single day. With the way you feel, with the way you think, with everything. So if you don't start, you know, having, you know, like, that healthy self-talk, you know, like, giving yourself that appreciation, that you know, telling yourself you're good, you're you know, you know, you're worth of respect, of care, of, you know what I mean, all these things that they're, I mean, it's not like you're asking for too much. And that's it, you know, you still gotta have some, you know, some standards, or, you know, a point of reference to where, you know, you how you would like to be treated. um so yeah, I think that's, you know, that's kind of why I wanted to make this video, because I think it's gonna help a lot of you, and just the way it helped me. um it's not like I was doing, you know, terrible or super bad, but you know, I mean, I was actually very, I've always been very social, um and I've always, you know, had, you know, I've been able to, you know, talk to girls, talk to people, get, you know, good jobs and positions and blah 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 and all of this. But, you know, there were certain things that I, you know, at some point of my life I wasn't feeling really good about, and they were about, you know, about myself, about me. And that's when I realized, like, you know, you cannot, you know, just treat yourself like you're, um like a piece of equipment, you know, like, or not even that, just like, you can't really treat yourself like you're, like, not a human being, you know what I mean? Like, you have to treat yourself like you're a human being, you know, like, you need some time for you, do things that you enjoy, to eat, to, I don't know, let's say I do some, yeah, you know, go to the gym, do something you enjoy. It's pretty much, you know, you gotta take care of you. So yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to make that video. um you know, I hope you guys, you know, maybe you guys were able to get something out of it. I know it's gonna help a lot of people, hopefully. And yeah, I mean, I guess the only reason why I made these videos is because I know we're all humans. We all have our little struggles. We all go through certain things, and maybe even though I know we all go through things in a different way, sorta, kinda. At the end of the day, we all go through it. You know what I mean? Like different things. So yeah. I guess that's why I like making these videos, because I want to, I want to be able to put out there what's worked for me, what's helped me, what has me feeling, confident, feeling good, and kind of, I mean, honestly, like a lot better than I was feeling for a long time. And it's not like I was feeling like really bad, but still, like deep within, that you can feel, like you don't have to feel like you gotta look for something out there, like everything is external, but you deep within, like you can just be good being who you are. And that's the reason why I make these videos, because I know you guys, no matter who you are, you can learn, and yeah, can learn to love yourself for who you are, can feel good being you, doing what you want. And yeah, I mean, as long as it's something conducive to something good, to something better, I guess. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys this helped, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Drop your comments, likes, every do do yeah, if you have any questions or anything, put it down there. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, follow me as yo daddy 12xx. I'll put it down there in the description. And thank you so much, guys. You guys are the best. Don't forget to treat yourself good, to treat yourself the best. At the end of the day, yes, you can have friends, you can have family and all that, but the most important person in your life is you, and you gotta treat yourself in that way, like someone who's important, because you are. Okay, so thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.